Hello there, wet Henri. I'm gonna stop using your honorific here. I can't say wet Henri with a straight face. Hope you're having a good day so far as well. I am just getting set up here. Surprised you were using the wet part to begin with once you noticed it. I mean, it's what it says. Who am I if I'm making the concerted decision to deny someone their chosen honorific, then there better be a damn good reason why. Yo, GJ, you're here and you're queer? Perfect. You're in the right spot then. I just gotta finish choasting this and then re-choasting it. Yo, EV, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. By the way, y'all, if you haven't seen it yet, I did post my year-end video game list now that we've finished the Christmas stream and I don't have anything else new on the docket before the year rolls over. You want to see all the 2022 games that I played this year? They are on a helpful list that I linked on the Discord. Alright, let's do this. Better but we keep it moving? Fair enough. That's all you can ask for some days, right? There we go. Changing my name and PFP back. I think about my brain just blanks for a bit, so I guess it's about life now. You know what? I appreciate the commitment to the bitment. Very good. Eskay enjoyed reading. Oh, I'm glad it was enjoyable. There was one game that kind of snuck in under the wire there that I had to find something to write about real fast, but still really glad you enjoyed that stuff. I'm really glad y'all bullied me into that one. You didn't bully me into that one. That one I chose to do. That one was a surprising delight. I did not expect to enjoy that as much as I did, and I'm glad that I played it. All right. So, last time we were here, we were having a rough time. This fight. I was like, damn, I really wish we could use Piccoletta. And then I realized she was level 9 because it's hard to use her when buying stuff is expensive. So, I might have done some grinding over the weekend just to kind of, for a thing to do. So, we're going to change the unit. All of our units are now at level. So, that's cool. They've got that going for them. So, given that our strat is to be up in everyone's face and shocking them, want to make sure we have all of our electric casters, right? So that takes up plus the two required units. That is 5 out of 10. All right. Quality level. I don't stick. Team was sticking with it also. I mean, I was gonna do that until I kind of got stymied. It is what it is. I had been able to make it through the game up to this point without doing that, and then we got kind of stymied in that one battle, and I really wanted to give her a shot. So here, she's getting her due. We need a healer, so we're going to get Gila. I'm annoyed that we've gotten Hatsubar to level 22 at this point, and she still hasn't gotten a different healing skill. Like, the reason I'm not using her is because having to walk up next to someone and heal them, and not being able to heal yourself with the same ability is ass. It's just not good. I want to use her, but come on. Gotta give me something, game. Regardless. So we have Gila, right, our healer. Now we've got, what, 4 slots left for just some other units to throw in? My heart says go with the core of Eridor and because Frederica is just fucking powerful. She's good. Huette, pretty powerful what she does. Mechanics just aren't there. Yeah. I wonder if we could get Archibald in a spot. Let me see. How bad would it be to get Archibald? No, because there's like gates around this. Oh, we can't even go back there. Oh, we can't even go back past that part of the map. I was gonna say if we could get Archibald up in one of those little alcoves up there and just stick him in that and have him, you know, be a turret. But no, that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yeah, because that turret's not even part of the map right now. Okay. Or parapet, whatever. So, we won't be bringing you Archibald. Sorry, buddy. Anna.
I live to serve.
Huette.
At your service.
Right, and then we get one more. Do we want to bring Eridor or Corentin? Or do we want another healer? Do we want to bring Medina? We also do have the option of using some of the other units we haven't really touched much before. Like, we could use Lionel. I don't know why we'd use Lionel, but he's there. We could. Benedict still has buffs and stuff. I like Julio's TP management stuff. It's a little bit too conservative for me to find it very fun, but like I love his vibe and what he's going for. So let's... I want to like you, Corentin, but you always you can't cast for one, which sucks. And then there's Arrow. I feel like we need at least one guy who can get in there and just rough things face to face, right? We're going Corentin because he can make patches for us to stand on the water there. Okay. So. All right, and we got Milo too. We get to use her in this fight. Alright, so let's see. Anna, you can do stuff on that side. Huette will be on this side. Frederica. Actually, Corentin, come on over here, because you're the caster that's not going to be focused on making... Right. Okay, so Corentin, you need to be making places for us to stand in the water here. That's what your job is, buddy. All right. Cool. Let's hope that this works out. Did I save? I did save. Okay. I feel like there's not a lot of feedback when you do save. I need that extra little notification that says, you saved the game. All right. And yes, I did buy a bunch of Thunder Rocks for the lacrosse kid to toss, so don't worry, she will be able to keep up her end of the bargain. All right.
Come. I will end this.
Oh, right, I forgot I did this to Azana. I'm curious to see how this works out. I have her with both the black anklet and the Bangle of Vitality. I have no idea if these are going to combo the way I hope they do, but if they do combo the way I think they do, that's going to be pretty rad. We'll have to see whether or not the black anklet outweighs how much the Bangle gives. But I was like, why are you all multicolored? It's like, right, that's why you're multicolored. Okay.
assured.
I will.
All right, Avlora. Yeah. Get in there. See what happens. You can't just ask people what they're multi. You know that is not what I meant. You know perfectly well what I was referring to.
My turn.
Shall we dance?
Milo, I don't know what the fuck to do with you, if I'm honest. You fuck up this guy?
Think you can catch me?
Never letting an opportunity to meme to pass by. Fair enough.
Light as a butterfly. This battle is ours.
Why did she get attacked from a safe zone for that? Why did she have attack from a safe zone? What? What is your deal? Can you not attack her? I don't... Huh. Okay. Get his ass. Consider his ass got. Now getting canceled even on non-Grisco streams. Haven't I suffered enough?
From where shall we strike? Death from above.
Oh, come on. Really?
Here I come. Ready to see a spell? Child's play. You are not.
We're not Maxwell. We're Narv. Yeah, no. Keep stepping in the water, everyone. Watch what happens. It'll be a good time, I promise. Yeah.
Ready or not, here I come.
Thanks, Piccoletta. Just not good at recognizing people. I mean, we have a mask on and stuff.
Let me heal your wounds.
All right, so remind me on Azana's turn to see what her damage situation is like. Gila, I don't know what the fuck to do with you just yet, so like, I don't know. Cast haste.
Victory goes.
Thanks. Take it because she's a Muso character, but look at the whittle mobs thinking they can too. No, yeah, exactly. That's a good way to describe her. Avlora is the main character in a Muso game. And here she is in an SRPG. Perfect. They do offset. The heal happens first, but they do heal for they do go for the same amount, which is delightful. That's everything I could have hoped for. Thank you.
Tremble in fear.
Oh wait, I forgot to do fucking the storm thing first.
Time for some research. Come on.
you go. Ah, well, we'll do that next. Maybe it would make sense to bring Julio in, so we can, like, keep meeting out TP to the crew in the back, so they can keep just chucking thunder.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call. My turn. This'll hurt.
There. That guy should die now.
You won't escape.
Get out of here, nerd. Oh, that causes new units to spawn in. Okay.
I won't lose.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Brace yourself.
My turn. Here I come. Take aim.
Get him. No! What? Fuck you!
Now what to do?
Hi, friend.
Light as a butterfly.
Oh, right, I needed to moon jump. Then, right, I did that in the wrong order. Shit. Okay. I'm still not used to using her correctly. I need to remember how to do that.
Now I end this.
Left tap. Actually operate on real-time Muso action rules while you do strategic turn order stuff. Someone should make a game like that. That would be pretty fun, actually, yeah. But yeah, I still love the idea that, no, she's operating on fucking Muso power tier, and we're the mooks trying to beat her.
Back at you.
Utilize the high ground. Shit. Well, I'm paying for it because I fucked up with... Oh, she can go the distance. Look at this. Look at the launching on this. Oh, no. She can't hit you from there. Hit you, though. She can hit Avlora, though. Lol. Wait, did it hit her as well? Can she not stand on the ice? Did that just hit her, too? That's unfortunate. All right, well, I'll make sure to take him off the ice then. She cannot stand on the ice. Okay, well, my whole reason for bringing Corentin is just ruined. Corentin, why are you here, friend? I thought for sure I was being clever by making spaces. Ice will slow down Avlora. Will still slow her down. Yeah, that's true. I just don't want my little clown kid here to die. I kind of do wish I had Julio, actually. He meets out TP pretty slowly, but I think it would make a difference with our our 2 lightning casters who can only cast every other turn here. Perfect. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Cool heads shall prevail.
All right.
Allow me.
And Medina are correct. They essentially have Ignite TP loops. Oh, infinite TP loops. Oh, okay. Oh, it was a safe zone because the other one had a bow, not a sword. Oh, I get it. Okay. I see where I went wrong.
Allow me.
Get his ass.
Blaze, heed my call.
All right. Going in with a plan has made this a lot more manageable than it was.
Flee while you have the chance.
Milo, please don't die.
You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
Time to work.
Okay, yeah, she'll be fine.
Into the shadows.
And Quahog and Izana can use that for infinite turns of attacking enemies every turn without the enemies getting to act. That's hilarious. Can't wait.
For victory! Take that!
This battle is ours.
Hmm.
Try this.
Where was I?
Right. What are we going to do with you, Corentin? We need you to come around the back here, friend. I want you to step in the fun pit.
Where shall we strike? Ha!
The show must go on.
All right. Milo out. Still can't believe they're just fucking pellets.
Now.
They're the HP recovery items. It's very funny to me.
Tremble in fear.
Everyone else in the game is playing checkers and Quahog is playing Go. That's a great way of putting that. Alright, let me back you up just a moment.
Here I come.
I will not
Yeah, you're fine. Shake it off. 1600 utility to join, so it's very hard to get in the first playthrough. Okay. Well, we'll see. What's up? Is it wet in the game? It's wet in the game? It is wet in the game.
I'll do my best.
Alright, Piccoletta. Is everyone out of harm's way? Alright, cool. Just grinding for that,
Cyrano,
Oh, shit!
cool head.
Alright, I didn't expect her to die. Okay, well. Maybe I pressed too far ahead.
Sorry to worry you.
I do feel like maybe Cyrano was too far out on a limb here. I feel like Roland has the right idea. Stay back and keep him from getting behind. But don't necessarily press forward, you know?
I am
Not Hell Southern Cross! Especially considering that baits Avlora out of range here. Which doesn't feel helpful. What do I do here? I guess we'll bring Anna back to defend this point then. Excalibur! Yeah, exactly.
in your hands now.
Man! Why are they so fucking powerful? What the hell? Alright. Well, I don't feel like my original strategy was wrong, but clearly I underestimated how strong these units would be.
I must.
Next time I need to be more conservative. Rage game where you control a Muso mob character, your enemy is a regular Muso playable character. That would be pretty cool, actually, yeah.
A cold wind blows. Carefully.
There's my large HP recovery belt. There we go.
I need this.
And I think we'll also bring Julio in.
Hush now. Think you can catch me? Light as a butterfly. That must have hurt. Face me if you dare. Time for some sorcery. Don't be afraid.
We are farming that what is it called? Fucking I don't remember what it's called, but we're farming the stuff. Kudos. There we go. It's like we're on AO3. Well, hey, at least, At least the strat seems to be working, right? Small child committing war crimes? Hell yeah! That's the real Fire Emblem feel right there.
Your wounds. Be at ease.
Dick. Strategy RPGs are how to turn small children into mass murders any percent. Exactly.
Too easy.
Jumping over the railing to avoid going over the puddles. That's how we do it.
Suffer.
What to do now? You don't stand a chance.
Hmm.
My turn. If I must destroy myself,
Please don't kill Corentin. I need him to do stuff. All right.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Are we not finished? I have your back.
Here goes.
Come on, she can't clear that? Tell you what. You just sit here and take a large HP recovery pellet. Good for what ails you.
Tremble in fear.
Oh no, I'm silent. Whatever will I do if I can't use magic? Oh no. Thanks, lacrosse girl. You're great. Well, rip Serenoa.
It wasn't good enough.
Moved on for the weakness of language. Exactly. We did it. We
Let me heal your wound.
Awesome. I feel good about this.
Be at ease.
Sorry to worry you.
Hunkering now, making them walk towards us makes more sense. Yeah, yeah, you're right. We'll call this one a wash. But I still think I have the right strategy here. Yo, Doho Oreo. Hope you're having a good one.
Flee while you have the chance.
Have it yours.
Wait, do I only need to defeat Avlora? She's looking mighty defeatable right now. Not with you. Wait. Is that seriously going to track that far? Started to go out yesterday to get Xenoblade 3. Awesome. I hope it's fun. No, it won't track out that far. Here we. Okay, now we can see it. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be contributing much, Roland. Let's just have you lance this guy. Saranoa dying regularly? No. Saranoa dying to make a statement? Hell yeah. Please don't kill Narv. I need him. Manga adaptation of the first arc of Igarashi? Oh, was it good? Hope you enjoyed it.
Steady now.
Also, maybe we should buy some more Thunderstones.
How dare you? Dance poison. You're open.
Thanks, Milo.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Don't be afraid.
Nocia on channel seems like you and Vivian would love it. There are plans for Nocia on the channel. Nocia is among the is among the games we are planning to play. Why did her defense like fucking skyrocket? That's fine. Hmm.
Take this. Thanks.
All right. Hit your own team with that, you wimp.
You will not get the best of me. I am
Not Hell Southern Cross.
not like this.
Yeah, you're fine.
I need a healer.
All right, you can't get statused. We're gonna silver dagger you.
It's over.
Shadows conceal me.
There we go.
Let me heal your wounds. Keep going.
My apologies.
Yeah, okay. So I think that's how we'll change our approach for next time. We'll sub out Corentin and probably maybe Frederica too.
My turn. You don't stand a chance.
Me next.
Nice job, Narv. Medina's a good choice to keep your TP and tempo. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we'll bring in Medina.
Damn it.
Stronger than you look.
Please stop committing war, killing the child. I need the child. The lacrosse child.
I have to do something. I can do this.
We take those. I feel like maybe also cloning pretty early on and getting an extra body out there for people to focus on might help us.
Be.
Where are you facing, buddy?
Victory is within reach. Ha! Victory is within reach. Stay down.
Level 3 weapons and weapon skills I can vet? No, I upgraded everyone as best I can off camera, so I don't have the resources to get anyone else up to level 3 weapons, unfortunately.
Be at ease. Thank you.
Rad.
Too obvious.
Let's try, nerd. Yeah, and here's the thing about having units on the sides like this, that they keep drawing units out of the water to fight them, and I want the entire enemy standing in the pond there if we can manage it.
Stronger than you look. I'll cut you all down.
Oh, hold on, everyone. Just one moment.
I have to keep going. Don't be afraid. We must tread carefully. This is the end. Into the shadows. We've been weakened. Be at ease. Whew, thank goodness.
Do they have the upper hand? So you survived, Dawn Spear? No matter. I have beaten you once.
All right, I'm back, everyone.
Again. My blade thirsts for another taste.
How does no one know it's Roland?
I was powerless then, but not now. I will strike her down and show my master how strong I've become. I won't lose!
Sorry, Avlora. I'm gonna need you back in the water.
I struck you down with my own hand. So tell me, who are you behind that mask?
I am S. Frost.
It's so close to death. Yeah, we might actually.
The mask stays on until the last handful of dirt falls upon your grave.
Or until I kill you and rip it from your face.
Like, we might actually just do this.
Away with you!
All moms look the same to her. Do you pay attention to every ant you squish? No, of course not. Of course not. My bad. I'm pretty sure I only need to beat her in order to win here, so. You know.
Stronger than you look.
Please don't kill Narv. I like him.
You're no match for me.
Shit.
You won't escape. Victory is within reach. This'll hurt. Sound strike. I have
That's fine.
failed you.
Where'd Avlora go? Oh, there she is. Well. As a wise man once said, fuck it, we ball? Nah.
The heavens rage.
Strategy to take care of loss is just repeated electrocutions. I mean, whatever works, right?
This isn't good. Your wounds are healed.
I feel blessed.
My growth is plain to see.
Let's do now.
We literally burned her alive with flaming oil at some point and she just lived. Yeah, that did happen. Oh, you're fine, Ronald. Ronald will be alright, don't worry about him. He's fine.
Stronger than you look. Let me get you out of your misery.
He cheats. He just cheats.
This is my chance.
Oh, there goes Gila. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Am I out of fucking... Okay, I clearly need to buy more. I need to buy more Thunderstones then. Time for the roll and clutch? Apparently. Can I hit Evlora? I don't think I can, unfortunately. Yeah, no, she's out of my range.
Now.
This won't be easy. Out of my way!
That's fine. I know we can do this next time. We've had a proof of concept with our strat, so...
Get the best of me. I am finished.
Not Hell Southern Cross! Oh, she's alive. She was alive.
Power wasn't enough.
Damn it!
Not bad.
I'm going to get to go again.
You are
Cheating.
no match for me.
No, she cheated. He be cockroaching this battle? Yeah, I know, right? I am finished. Uses her Muso move and melts his on his HP. Yeah, like a fucking cheater. Alright. So, let's see. Corentin, I love you. You're not going to be in on this fight. In fact, I might even want Anna to sit out there. Let's see. We want you throwing TP out. We want Medina. Because how does your thing work? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So she can give out TP too. So we'll bring you in. I feel like we want some bulky units to block off the sides here, right? So we're going to bring in Eridor.
To battle with pleasure.
Double AoE heal item is Medina. Yeah, yeah. Gonna bring in Medina here. And Eridor. And... I don't know. Do we want to bring in Benedict to fucking, like, bulwark units or whatnot? Or keep in Frederica? Because Frederica's still strong, but she can't really take hits. We'll bring in Frederica. Because she can also cast Flame Shield and shit. Rhino Senses Assault to level out the levels. Yeah, because I wanted to use Clown Kid in this on this fight. Speed of which. We're going to buy a couple more Thunderstones, because we went through them real quick, that battle. Here we go. But not sure if you ever got to them. No, he's not even veteran yet, so he's still stuck with his level 1 buffs, which are usable and fine, but, like, not what I want right now. All right. I think we're good here. Okay. So we want... You're on that side. You know what? Okay, let's put Sereno and Frederica on this side. Eridor and Ronald on this side. Let's see, the casters. Back here. Cool. I think we can make this work. The only thing that worries me is that I feel like we need one more unit. Like, we can stick Eridor here. We could stick Ronald over here. We can stick Sereno here, but we want a unit to stick, like, right here just so that to body block them. And I don't think Frederica can do that. So maybe we change her out. No, because we can have the caster's body block back here if we really need to. On previous stream, but I've since played and confirmed Elevator Game with Cat Girls is a very good horror with very fraught lesbians, just women with so many issues. Elevator Game... Okay, hold on. I'm writing this down before I forget it. All right. I have it put up and it is on my Steam list. Thank you. All right, let's try with this loadout. I am glad that the Bangle and Healy earring worked exactly as I thought it would, so that is nice.
Everything rests on this, Serenoa.
Allow me.
I don't want to kill these.
Let me help.
Splendid.
My turn.
Could use Erzor as bait in the moss pit. Yeah, that could work. All right, I got Milo. Milo can help keep stuff clear on this side. I hear cat girls, horror, and women with so many issues, and I'm sold. Right? Like, that's like
Not an option.
all of my buttons at the same time.
Now I end this. Come
The
at
Holy Trinity? Yeah. Yeah, basically.
I'll show you what I can do.
Do I want to start launching? I want to wait until there's a couple more people in the mosh pit here before I start launching them off. So let's save up for one turn here and just have the crew kind of vibe. This hole was made for me, but a game. Nice. Yeah. Yes. Yes, into the mosh pit.
Time to take action.
All right. We're going to also conserve Julio's TP for now, because he'll need that next turn.
Good.
I'm going to want them in a cross shape eventually, aren't I? So Medina, you stay here.
Where's your next?
So I'm going to want all my backline casters in kind of a cross around her, right? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Because as long as they can hit this part here, then they can, then it'll spread. And honestly, decoy is probably going to be really useful here too, keeping people occupied in the mosh pit. Yep, so she can hit from back here. That's what matters. All right, time to make it rain.
Heavens, hear me. My turn. I fight for peace. For the good of all.
For victory!
Nope, we're going to be patient. That's fine.
Close, but not quite. Back at you. That hit the mark.
Sarah Noah just fucking with this one guy over here.
Know what to do.
Oh, come on. It's a moon jump. You're supposed to go over that. Milo. All right, that's fine. Want to start the mosh? No. That's attracting too much attention if you go there. What are you weak to? You weak to anything? You're not weak to anything, are you? I have her body block here for now.
Count on me.
Yes.
Here you go.
Much obliged.
Face me if you dare.
She says, turning around and going the other direction. Yeah, fair enough. Now, the problem is going to be I need to get Julio. Julio needs to be in the middle here, doesn't he? I just realized if he's going to give TP away, then he needs to be in the middle.
I will do what I can. Splendid. For the honor of House Wolford. This ends here.
Launch pit is probably a good idea. I thought that's what the decoy was doing, but the decoy, there we go. All right.
Here I come.
It's officially time to mosh.
Ready to see a spell?
Child's play.
Actual child's play. I know, right? It's great.
You won't beat me.
Cool heads shall prevail.
There we go.
Sorry to worry you.
All right.
Ready or not, here I come.
Dear God, she can launch that. You know what? I want you in the front position. Because you might actually be able to hit someone. Regardless. Oh, right. You have to actually throw the thing, so you can't be in the front because it'll get stuck on the thing. Normal characters chuck Thunderstones as well. I only have 15 of them, and we ran out last time with 10, so... I don't know if I have the regular character... Like, are they affected by the character's magic stat?
Stay down.
So the thing about the Fate Gotcha I mentioned? Oh, wait. Sorry, I missed something here. What's Fate Gotcha game released a new story chapter. The new story chapter will be simple. The story: MC disguises himself as a Triceratops. How do you disguise yourself as a Triceratops? What? Alright, get his ass.
It worked.
I won't lose.
How do you just... They just do? Fair enough.
My lance strikes true.
Sneak into a city of sentient civilized dinosaurs. Of naturally, as one does. As one does.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, Medina, want you back here.
Here you go. Thank you. Let's play. You won't know up from down.
Get his ass.
Poor
Too
thing.
slow.
His ass is got. Oh, she can't walk back. Okay, good to know.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I do like this ability, but it is so damn expensive. Something cool. FGO, it's really cool or sounds like absolute nonsense. Yeah, that does sound like FGO in a nutshell. Alright, we're just going to have Sereno continue to vibe here for a moment.
I won't yield an inch. Come at me.
Just having Chuck one into the mosh pit here. Go for the proc chance on the
Now or never.
City of Sentient Civilized Dinosaurs is something I did not expect to hear in relation to that game, but it makes sense at the same time. Yeah, it does. Carmen becoming Santa and boxing all the previous event Santas. What? Alright.
Whatever it takes. Let's do this.
Thank you.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Oh yeah, curing the decoy.
Be at ease.
Santa boxer like chess boxing, a pair of Santas delivering presents and then punching each other. That sounds great. I want that.
Hey!
I will not give
You're fine, Ronald.
Time for some sorcery. Lightning!
Mosh, 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 mosh. Not gonna get into your optimal range. No, but that's fine. we're with Medina and Julio here. We're much better able to play the long game here. So. We need the sacrificial lamb. Oh, we've got one. They're not going for it.
The heavens raise.
Sheer goal. Away with you.
I fight for peace.
You need TP push 1 center stage. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Attila the Hun is also an alien super weapon.
Defeat is
Sensible.
not an option.
The feeling I want to do that, but I feel like moving him too much. Oh, right. I can just talk dive.
Now I end this.
Dork.
Whatever it takes.
How are we all doing on TP this turn? I feel like we take a break from this so we don't waste all of our, because we only have like 5 of those, right? Yeah, we don't want to use them all too quickly here. Move an ally's turn directly after our own, huh? Let's see. Who do we want to move next? Let's have Piccoletta make another decoy.
Thank you. Where's he next?
Yes! Into the mosh pit!
Flee while you have the chance.
Get in the mosh pit! Alright, I can't use any of our abilities. We're just going to walk patiently over here then. Alien super weapon who's a cute girl is also illustrated by Hugh of Blackrock Shooter fame. What a character. Damn. Yeah, you don't say. Alright. We're doing alright here.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
My apologies.
Time for some sorcery.
Sword looks like a sci-fi glow stick popsicle. Nice. Oh wow, I killed enough of them that there's another wave coming in. Great.
Time to take action. This is far from over.
Her noble phantasm isn't even her attack. Wow. That's fine. We're good. We're all good. You hear me? Why are you cure woundsing on the guy that just... Oh, you're doing it on yourself. Okay, I thought you were doing it on the...
my quest.
Oh, sweet. She can pierce defense now, too. That's rad.
My turn. Be gone.
My turn.
Come on, Avlora. Take the bait.
Allow me. Let me help.
Our victory is assured.
Peas her saying, yo, I'm here. Mars gets her so angry he shoots a space laser at her location, which hits the enemy. Nice.
Carefully.
All right. One of these for you.
I need
By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, I did commission some
For the
pretty
greater
great
good.
Triangle Strategy fan art over the weekend.
Here you go.
Check out the community tab on our YouTube page if you haven't seen it yet.
I'll do my best.
Do I want to refresh the decoy instead? I might refresh the decoy.
impressed? How careless.
Nice. Sereno, who do you love more, me or the scales? Sereno, Benedict, fetch the scales! Yeah, pretty much. Hmm. Nice.
I shall do what I can.
Roland being a fucking cockroach is great.
My apologies.
It's good that he doesn't just fall over and die now. I like that for him.
Ready to see a spell.
Whatever it takes. You've got this.
I feel better than ever.
Awesome. This is working out very well. I'm happy with this mosh pit strat here.
Flee while you have the chance.
Just kind of, and Avlora is just slowly dying,
I'll cut
not
you
through
off.
anything that we've done, but just, you know, by being in the same.
So you survived? My
Yeah. Thirst for his blood on your own time. I think she's in range for me to strike her directly too. Oh, she is! You fool! You fool!
Heaven's rays.
Oh, what have you done? And look at how many people on their team are paralyzed. This is fucking rad. The game is great at making you feel like a genius. Yeah, I can see it. Can you do any appreciable damage to her? You can't. It's not worth it. Okay.
Away with you!
Oh, yes.
For the good of all.
Splendid.
Splendid, he says.
Defeat is not an option.
I've Laura about to make acquaintance with the find out part of fuck around. Yeah, exactly. Well, Sarah Noah, you're doing your job, so just continue to sit and vibe, I guess. You know what? Let's have you pop a recovery pellet here. Small one. You don't need to do it all, but let's have you pop one. Pop a pill.
Whatever it takes. Here you go. Whew. Thank goodness. Ready or not, here I come.
Yes, that's right. Yes, attack the decoy clown child.
Now what to do?
She can jump here. Right, no, she has to moon jump. Nope. She has to moon jump first.
You won't know up from down.
Then she can green mist you.
Dance poison.
And then she can walk back. Rad. Aerodor just gonna chuck a rock at this bitch.
Stronger than you look. You'll be nothing but a blood stain.
Yo, Milo! Fucking clutch. Alright.
Shall prevail. Be at ease.
Spraying mist into Laura's face and running away. I know, she's such a shit. I love her.
I'll show you what I can do.
Alright, Narv, I'm moving you out of formation because you can attack her directly if I do. Which I feel like is a good enough reason to move you out of formation.
Don't be afraid.
Strike while the iron's hot. Let's do this!
I shall use it well.
Now we're good.
The heavens rage.
Damn, Azana. You're fine, Ronald.
Let's do now.
Pop a small pellet. You're fine.
I'll try this. situation is grim. Here!
Mosh, 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 mosh.
This is as far as I go.
Well, that worked. Well, that was a different experience than it was last time. I'm glad we did the strat, and the strat paid off. I'm surprised we didn't wind up using Clown Child to fucking chuck rocks, but using her to make decoys and get people into the pit in the first place was definitely worked out.
You are finished, General of Laura.
How have I failed?
Stop! Please, you've already won.
No, not yet. We cannot stand before the people and declare victory while our enemy yet lives.
This is the reality of war, Queen Cordelia. Do me
Aww.
the favor of
Again, this feels like one of those moments that could have been solved by just, like, talking and figuring out we're on the same side here.
General.
Glenbrook demands justice. Step aside, Your Majesty.
Then I beg you, as Queen of Glenbrook, do not do this. Spare her, please. I cannot bear this cruelty.
Ronald, she's your sister.
As you wish. Let us end this war and spill no further blood in its name. But the names of our murdered kin still cry out for vengeance. For them, I will
Damn it,
see them
Ronald!
dead.
Wait, is that... Roland, is that you?
Roland Glenbrook. Back from the dead.
Let us settle this once and for all, Avlora. What are you saying, Prince Roland?
There is no need for you to take such a
Please
risk.
don't. You're not a strong enough
No.
unit.
But indulge me this one last time. Allow me to finish it on my terms.
No, please don't. You're not a strong enough unit to take her on.
Very well.
So you wish to duel me before the throne?
Daddy and his father's more important than his sister's mental health, I suppose.
I accept your challenge.
Not here. Come.
What if we let Ronald die and Avlora join the party? Right? Right? Why can't... We both want to protect the same person. Why can't... Why is it like this? Ah!
Mock me for being sentimental if you wish. I care not.
No, Princeling. 'Tis not something I hold in contempt. But your sentimentality will not save you from the same fate as your master.
Kill each other's loved ones and subordinates. Yeah. X. Caliber!
Now!
Go Avlora, go.
Victory is mine.
This is homophobia, Roland. You can't do this.
You fight well. Well enough to protect her. To protect Cordelia in my stead.
Rip.
General of Laura!
Well, rip Avlora, but I'm different. Committed homophobia first by killing his daddy. Why did you make me read that? Sarah knows the saint of racism, Roland is the saint of homophobia. This is awful. I mean, you're right, but why?
After a momentary withdrawal, the Byzantine forces attack the Crown City again when word of General of Laura's demise reaches them. The Asfrosti army folds quickly without anyone.
Go team, I suppose.
House Wolfort defeats the remaining guards and seizes control of the castle.
Roland, yes, I'm gay. Yes, I'm
Crown
homophobic.
City
We
just
exist.
As dawn breaks. Though the battle has not left the city or its people unscathed.
In the golden ending, I've Laura trust your side more because you did not do flaming oil war crimes. Shit. Well, all right. All right. So you just have to actually fucking brute force beat her the first in that fight in order to get golden end. That sounds really grindy. Holy shit, that sounds awful. She didn't want us to do war crimes. She shouldn't have been possible to kill. Exactly, exactly.
It is finished.
But the road ahead is long and arduous. Glenbrook's wounds run deep.
So deep it makes me wonder if the kingdom will ever recover.
We will make sure it does. There is nothing the combined might of the Glenbrook royal line and House Wolfort
Except making a decision on their own.
Right you are. How glad I am to have you by my
Flora, why don't you trust me? My sibling in Christ, you're the one who committed the war crimes. We only did the war crimes once, though. The other times, we very much avoided doing the war crimes. Save our game? Sure. So where do we go from here? We only did the war crimes once, right? Who hasn't done a war? I cannot have a little war crimes as a treat. Shit. Well then, I'm.
Overwhelmed by the forces of House Wolfort.
Then what's the point of playing it? What's the point of playing a tactics role-playing game, right?
City. Glenbrook, at last, is free.
All right.
Several days after this fateful battle, Queen Cordelia announces her intent to abdicate the throne and make way for another. Roland Glenbrook, his face no longer hidden from the world, will take his
So
rightful place
here's the
as
thing: if he's gonna ascend to the throne, he shouldn't be fighting in like frontline battles, right? He's not gonna.
With the prince's friends having only just finished grieving his death, and his enemies having only just finished toasting to it. this
Strategy
news
RPGs exist
cuts
so we
the
can roleplay war
foundations
crimes
not
without ever
only
getting
of
put on
Glenbrook,
trial.
but of
Exactly.
Roselia itself.
Exactly. Like electrocuting the mosh pit. Pretty sure that's a war crime, but it's fun.
Prince Roland has proven his pedigree by storming the walls of Whitehall.
He should not, much like Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, and
delivering
Byleth.
his sister to safety
Well,
in
to
the
be fair,
Essex.
Byleth isn't fucking like emperor or anything, except in maybe some of the endings, depending on how you want to read it. Like, it makes sense that they're there because they're a battlefield tactician that needs to actually be present in order to effectively use their fucking time scummy powers, right? That Byleth being there makes sense. Command of their armies. Yeah, but again, when your biggest advantage is time scummy powers, you need to be front and center. No avoiding that, right?
The prince becomes king and condemns the schemes of Gustadolf.
It's not frontlines front. Okay.
Plot to usurp the throne. However, the people's reaction to this news is not quite a chorus of approval. It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation.
One of your favorite
left
dialogue
the
pieces from
indelible
Fire
mark
Emblem
on a
Awakening? Hit
once
me.
prosperous nation. Although the battle for Glenbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different
Sweet. DLC, the tactician from FE5 has dialogue with Robin, calling them idiot for being tactician on the front lines. I mean, yeah. But also, you want to play as the player character, right? Like, I get it. I obviously, it's like
Congratulations on
gameplay
returning
story
to your
segregation,
rightful
right?
throne,
But still,
King Roland.
it's funny.
Ah, you've returned. My friend, a word.
Ronald, I don't think we're friends, buddy.
I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend.
As am I, Roland.
Hi, Hewitt. What's up?
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
Robin responds by saying they're a tactician who knows they can win. Ooh, shit. That is some good shit talk, actually.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
Without your aid, my people would still be under Esfrost's iron rule. Glenbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
I just realized that the reason people say that they owe you a debt of gratitude is to make it clear that they don't owe you anything monetarily. Only gratitude. Are we friends, Sarah Noah? Benedict, the scales!
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Elfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased with the results.
So do we get to keep Milo on our team or no?
Your Majesty.
Benedict should just keep the scales in the back. They're big! It takes like a grown man both arms to carry it around.
Of course. Lord Wolford has promised his full cooperation in that regard.
Just keep the scales in the backpack, give the bag to Eridor.
Understand your friend's position. Allow
Fair.
me to make one matter abundantly clear.
Lift the embargo and keep Esfrost subdued. Oh, I see. I see. Lift the embargo on that. I got it. Yep.
Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven. He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand. But he is also a Lord of Glenbrook. More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have in days past.
Has no one asked Serenoa what he feels like?
The friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
And what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
What do we think of our new position?
Of course,
Benedict!
I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me. I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all...
Serenoa will follow the scales. It's fine.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
Well,
Glenbrook and Hyzant are to be two nations united in purpose. Surely
Turning the Saint of Racism and coming back to bite Serenoa in the ass. Oh, yeah.
to both. Perhaps King Roland and the Hierophant should discuss my lord's role together.
You are right, of course. It is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Serenoa is a fence sitter until he can use the scales. All right?
I hope to meet with the Holy One as soon as my duties allow. I expect busy days ahead for you, Serenoa. Be prepared.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
Good. Maybe we never have to use Roland in a fight again.
Glenbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist
Oh, I get it. So Milo's like,
consider her at
not,
your
I get,
complete
like,
disposal.
not ambassador, but like, she's their man, inside man, huh?
Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our two
Serenoa, wait,
nations.
I'm not actually sure about this whole racism thing, right?
But of course, I live...
And with that, we shall take our leave.
Yo, it is Milo time.
Again soon.
It's Milo o'clock.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that, Benedict. If they really wanted her to be a spy, they wouldn't have said right in front of our faces that they're leaving her here with us. Right? Like, yeah, she's going to listen in on stuff, but they told us to our faces that they're leaving her here. So either they think so little of Glenbrook's ability to do anything about it, or it's not an underhanded gesture. I don't know. Am I misreading that?
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak.
But have you considered a hot dancer? True! True!
Recompense.
Moon jumping, yes.
Already they seek to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
But we need Hyzant's aid to crush Esfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Esfrost's might. And once Esfrost is laid low, Glenbrook will have served its
Ambassador and ambassadors were often also spies.
Stop Hyzant
Okay,
from
fair. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Just as they did with the Rosal.
Sarah, no, she can spy on me every time.
Just
Frederica
as I
in the
saw
background.
the source is not something I'll soon forget.
Yeah.
If you require proof of Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
I know. This country is my home. Built by my father.
By the way, if you still haven't seen it yet, there's that for you to look at.
And generations of my forebears.
That's the fan art I had done this weekend for me.
We'll rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
I was going to wait until the Triangle Strategy stream today to show it off, but fuck, I just like, I like getting artwork done to the games we're playing, so I just had to, as soon as I got it. Memes. Don't go too close, Cordelia. There might be some residual shock there.
Oh,
it really is a good meme.
it's you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love the $500 4-foot-long Mareep.
Of course, brother.
All right, good talk. Can we talk? Yeah, let's do that. Ellipsis.
My apologies. I'm so happy you're alive. It's just, I believed you dead for so long.
I understand. But hiding from the world was the only way.
You needn't explain. I don't blame you in the least.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. About General Alflora.
No, Roland, what are you doing?
Avlora. She was...
She was...
She was a servant of Esfrost. Our enemy.
Roland, what are you doing? Shut up. Stop talking.
I know.
Roland. Just say I'm sorry and move on, dude.
You know there was no room for mercy.
God damn it.
Not if we wanted to win back Glenbrook. Not if I wanted to rescue you from Esfrost.
Damn it, Roland.
However, I thought you deserved to know. She did have parting words. She asked me to protect you in her stead. It seems she cared for you. In her own
Yeah,
way.
no shit.
She did. She was harsh, but
God damn it.
always kind.
Our scouts are yet searching for her. But her wounds were grave.
Did you not even have the decency to fucking kill her properly?
I fear when we find her, she will.
God damn it, Ronald.
Cordelia, what's wrong?
I'm fine. I simply need to rest.
Fine? I think not.
No. I just... This whole time...
Oh, yeah, when all that stuff you've started compartmentalizing suddenly comes back with a... Yep, I get you. Roland, she was too old for you anyway, Cordelia. Well, you won't get older at this rate. We didn't see her die on screen. There's a decent chance she's still alive. Yep.
You did well, sister. Now you may relinquish
Roland,
your burden.
she was too old for you anyway. Cordelia, I've seen the fan fiction of you and Maxwell. Don't talk shit.
I'm here, and I won't leave you again. But please, visit the infirmary. Some bed rest will surely set both of our minds at ease.
Thank you. I'm glad to see your trials haven't stripped you of your kindness. Welcome home, brother.
It's fine. No, that does. Different times doesn't make it fine, but.
So, the Crown City has fallen.
Hi, Gustadolf. Sorry about killing your kids that one time. Except not.
And what of General Avlora?
She's vibing.
She fell into the Norzelia River and has not been seen since.
And my siblings, Thalos and Erica?
Rip.
They died fighting bravely in battle.
Thalos and Erica, his siblings. Right, yeah, you're right. Sorry, he just looks so much older than them. That meant like I know he's their brother, but like holy shit, it doesn't feel like that.
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
Of course, because human lives are just pieces on the board, right?
Pieces.
Oh.
Really is true what they say about
Oh, okay. So that is, all right. Cool.
It seems I was wrong to think that Hyzant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death? Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolford any
Man, just House Wolford's just like, I want to be left alone and do my thing, bro. Why do I keep getting dragged into this shit? Hold on. Okay, that isn't all right. That's fine.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Oh? Continue.
They say it sank one of our ships in a blast.
And a blast of purple, huh?
Our iron, our pride, torn apart like sheets of parchment before a storm.
That's all good.
We mustn't allow Hyzant to think they've won the upper hand.
Okay, so what you gonna do about it, Binch?
I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
Yeah, what you got? What you got up your sleeve, buddy? What you got for us? I'm gonna answer that weapon with one of my own. I call it a Glock.
After retaking Whiteholm Castle, Roland assumes the throne. Joy over the return of the line of Glenbrook sweeps the kingdom.
Why do they need magical explosions to destroy that ship? Scuttling a ship isn't that hard. Just punch a hole in the bottom.
With open arms. Life under
Ah.
rule treated them well.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think the implication is that Esfrost kind of has a monopoly on like the ironworking and stuff. So they've got their weapons and ships and shit are all like probably a cut above the rest. So they needed, since they don't have access to the same metalworking technology that Esfrost does, they needed something to kind of even the playing field. So magic explosives, I guess.
Roland's absence, it seems, made room for discord among his subjects to flourish.
Like, I knew that couldn't have been the end of the game because we still have to deal with Esfrost, but it really felt like we were getting up to a climax there.
So that is what happened in my absence.
Yes. Gustadolf was a clever ruler.
They should have just taken the ship after you killed the crew. Yeah, I mean, that would work too. It's definitely a better idea.
Patriot and his royalists cozied up to Esfrost in order to protect themselves. Gustadolf used them to his every advantage. He stripped them of their privileges and left them nothing but their governing responsibilities. I don't think Patriot much cared for that, but it did ensure everything continued smoothly, without interrupting the people's lives.
Now I understand why there was little unrest after the occupation began.
Yeah.
A clean, effective takeover by a well-seasoned commander.
I mean, that all makes sense.
But all the while, he was preparing to face the next conflict.
Wait, does he intend to march on Hyzant next?
I believe so. I wish I could be more specific. But the goddess's shield cannot protect the Holy State's capital from Esfrost. Not anymore.
Why? Have they developed fucking cannons?
He said it will all be over once the death knell is ready.
Just... the death knell.
What is this?
It's a fucking cannon.
A new weapon born from the coupling of his frosty ironworking and explosive...
Oh, it is a cannon, actually. Oh, okay.
Thalos claimed it is powerful enough to break through
It is just a cannon. All right, awesome. Rad. Morbidly Curious looked it up on AO3. Apart from the Cordelia Avlora fix, there are also 2 Cordelia Gustadolf fix, apparently. All right. And that... and that's the part of AO3 that makes me go, nope.
To think Esfrost
Who appeared in TP Guy's recruitment scene?
such a
I
monstrosity.
believe so?
So much for their reign of peace. Taking over Glenbrook was only the first move in a bigger gambit to seize the source. I am disturbed to learn of Gustadolf's plan. But rebuilding our capital must take priority.
Very well. We should investigate the...
Finally, with a fucking ruler to turn to, Serenoa no longer has to make decisions for himself.
House Wolfort will lend whatever aid you need.
Thank you, Serenoa. But since you are one of their saintly 7 now, I'd ask you to keep an eye on Hyzant as well.
Cordy, you alright?
Cordelia, apologies. A brief spell of dizziness.
I have been looking everywhere.
One of the Cordelia Gustadolf fix tagged with internalized homophobia, so you know it was probably written by an Avlora shipper, though. Shit. Well, when you put it that way... There's Patriot. This guy, this little shit.
I do not recall giving you leave of the infirmary. Your injuries are still healing.
This guy. This guy. You haven't read them, so I can't be 100% sure. I haven't read them and never will.
Went through to get you the best of care. Pray, return to the infirmary at once.
It wouldn't do to push yourself, Cordelia.
So, what are the odds on Patriot, like, slowly poisoning her or something?
All right.
He looks trustworthy. To be fair, everyone in this game looks exactly as trustworthy as him. It's just, some of that might just be the artist's style.
We got a pretty good understanding of the damage in the capital, my lord. It's a tad more than we were expecting.
I see. Then we must make haste with repairs. Let's report this to Hyzant and see what aid they can give us. Was there anything of note besides damage?
There ain't an easy way of putting this, but not everyone's exactly pleased to hear Prince Roland's return. Esfrost exempted Glenbrook's subjects from the salt tax. Likely a bid to get in everyone's good graces. A damn good one at that. But more than that, the so-called freedom Gustadolf brought to the kingdom seems to have made a splash. He threw out the old ways and made it so anyone could better their lot in life depending on their ability.
Well, hear me out. What if we kept those? Seeing that consent is given, AO3 is a magical encouraged place. Yeah. I've got feelings about AO3. I've got feelings about it, but like, whatever. It is what it is.
Just as in Esfrost.
This is like how every king, priest, and dragon quest looks like they're going to betray you, but they're like good 90% of the time. Yeah.
Then the people must have looked quite favorably upon Gustadov's rule.
I wager folks ain't too pleased to see us, since they figure it means things will go back to how they used to be.
Roland surmised as much. We must do something to show the people his is a
Why not keep those reforms?
Anna, have you looked into the state of affairs in the castle?
Yes. The head of the Royalists, Minister Patriat, is extending his influence. He made quite the name for himself, even under though he seems eager enough to support King Roland. He was just as eager to serve the Archduke. I do not believe we can trust him.
That's fair.
Distinguished members of House Wolford, how hard you are all working to rebuild our capital.
That's the notion.
Delightful thing to see.
Minister, you do us a great honor visiting us out of all the many other responsibilities that must...
Ooh, the backhanded compliments. I love this shit.
Oh, come now, do not think yourself so insignificant. The entire kingdom owes you its thanks, myself included, of course. We are so grateful for House Wolford's aid, even though you now serve a different master.
We are only doing what any of King Roland's loyal vassals would.
Speaking of the king, I'm afraid we've...
Well, what's that problem?
His Majesty seems to be entertaining thoughts of retaliating against Esfrost, but the people have had their fill of war. And I'm sure you're already aware the people look upon the royal line with...
Well, here's the thing. If we don't go to war, how are we going to fill out the last 5 chapters of this game, buddy?
I only beg you take every care going forward.
Something, speak of the devil and he appears? Yeah.
Even so, there is naught we can do but focus on rebuilding.
Indeed. Let us return to the king and apprise him of our progress.
I would walk the city with Sheila a bit longer and speak with the people.
As you wish. But this
That reminds me of the Bosnia side campaign in FF14. Subtle hints of, sure, we've been conquered by fascist empire, but it's not quite as bad as the oligarchy they overthrew. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Save in progress. Cool. We're going to take a quick break here. Oh, God, that's 12 character stories. All right. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and when I return, we'll apparently go through 12 fucking character stories. That'll be fun. So get ready for Cutscene Central, everyone. I'm sure it'll be a rollicking good time. Cutscene time! Yeah, see you in 10. I'm here. It'll just be a second, everyone. There we go. That should be right. All right. How's everyone doing? Sorry, that took a hot moment. Funny thing, while I was in the bathroom, I had a video up on YouTube, and YouTube, Vivian and I were listening to a bunch of Argentine progressive rock last night on YouTube. And now YouTube has started giving us ads entirely in Spanish, which, you know, can't argue with that. Wise decision. All right, who we got here? Any new recruits? No new recruits, just a whole lot of cutscenes. All right, let's do this. Noise SL leaderboards, but otherwise fine. Fair enough. I have seltzer.
Once we have stacked those
Must
sandbags,
be below.
we should be well fortified against even the
Yeah, speaking of the algorithm, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Because, you know, that's how our channel keeps growing. Actually, to be honest, if I really cared about how our channel did based on the algorithm, I probably wouldn't purposely make all of the thumbnails for these streams so shit for discoverability. But I do it anyway, so clearly I can't care that much.
Leave it to me. This old wolf has some vim in him yet.
Anyway, I really enjoyed this one I'm called La Grasa de las Capitales by Cerro Giron. It's pretty fucking good. Never heard it before, but I was like, damn, this is great. Oh, were you listening to it? Viv, tell them about it. I was telling them how like we had been listening to Argentine prog rock last night, and it turned all my YouTube ads into Spanish.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we were listening to Cerro Giran and Invisible, and they were cool. It was cool. I didn't know there was this whole fucking prog and psych rock scene that absolutely rips that I had never heard of in my life down there.
Yeah. And we got another one lined up today. What was the other one called? Bird Machine or something?
Oh, yeah, it was like La Máquina de Hacer Pájaros or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, found some cool shit last night while we were poking around.
I had braced myself for
Watching Incognito because I know the algorithm and I don't want to mess up my recommendations. Yeah, that's probably the best.
Thank Benedict for that. We'd still be searching for weaknesses.
Speaking of the algorithm, tangentially, I checked in on a streamer I used to follow the other day. I had followed them because they were speedrunning a game I enjoyed. And I checked in on them the other day, and over the past year, they had gotten a lot louder, and also dyed their hair like I think it was green, some neon color. And I'm like, shit, they got cis white streamered. No. I don't understand that the appeal of that archetype.
Come now, Eridor. How many times must I tell you to be delicate with the sandbags? We only have so many at hand.
I hear you, I hear you. I'll treat him as delicately as my lady love.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Eridor.
Now is not the time for jests, Eridor.
If you don't want me complaining and you don't want me jesting, then I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
To hear them trading barbs like children, you would never think they work so well together.
Wisdom and strength. Two pillars that
Didn't need that mental image, Eridor. Yeah.
trust him, eh? He wasn't always that way. Took him plenty of failing to get where he is now.
I find that difficult to believe.
Is there something you wish to share with us, Eridor?
Might be. Maybe you've forgotten the folly of 20 years past.
I don't even know what's happening with these two anymore. I kind of blanked out because I was thinking about Argentine music again. That's how men flirt. You wouldn't understand. Exactly, exactly. Oh god, it's all sepia-toned again.
And what's our task for today?
We are to deliver this message to Lady Destra with all haste.
Seems simple enough. Send a bird.
I would not trust a bird in this rain. A horse would be more reliable, and swifter besides.
Is that so? I respectfully disagree, my friend. Either way, I'm not going to be the one nursing you back to health if you catch the chill.
Got him.
Shall we make it a wager then? Send a bird, and we shall see who reaches Lady Destra first.
I do like the energy these two have, where they're like basically like squabbling old farts. I love that energy before them.
What? Bennett. Off he goes. Well then, where are those damned hawks?
I always wondered how they did. Like, how did you ever get like birds to go to the correct place? Did you have like one bird to fly each particular route?
Around the same time as the hawk. If it were a sunny day.
Or like, was there a way to train a bird to go to a particular place you wanted it to go? Like, how on earth did that work? Like, I have no doubt that like bird trainers could get them to do that kind of thing. I just have no idea how you'd go about it. And in fantasy settings, it's always just kind of hand wave, like, send a bird, it's fine.
The folly of youth. Many of our best days were spent in Lord Simon's service. We made many such wagers, in an attempt to get into Lord Simon and Lady Destra's good graces.
Is that the first time we heard... It's not the first time, but the first time in a while we heard Serenoa's mom's name, huh? Each location had its own associated bird. But, so, like... How would you then get the bird to fly to out of that location? I could understand intuitively how you would get a bird to fly back somewhere. But how would you get it to fly out in the direction you wanted? Or is it like each bird does like a specific route between two areas? And all that. I can't even imagine how you train a bird to do that. Right? Like, I'm thinking about the practical aspects of it, and it's just breaking my head. I'm sure it's possible. I have no doubt that it's possible, but like the only way I can get my head around it is if you train a bird to do a specific route. When you're free to go home on its own. So what? You have to like. So what? If you have place X as its home, and you want to, and so you can only then use it to send letters to that place. So if you want to send a letter, you first have to bring that bird, like you have to drive that bird by carriage out to where you want to send the letter from. And then you can release it from there and have it go back home. And then you have to drag it back if you want to send another letter at some point. Pigeon naturally flies back to its home when the recipient could read the message. So so the birds, so they only go one way then. Okay. So they only go one direction on one route, and then you have to manually drive them back when you want to send another message. Okay. I can mentally like believe that.
I believe we have had enough reminiscing for one day, Eridor.
Don't be such a harsh taskmaster, Benedict. Where's the harm in a story?
Returned with soy milk? Awesome. I didn't realize you were learning Ultimate Ice Climbers desyncs. I don't hate it. Soy milk's fine. Soy milk isn't great. If like the thing about soy milk is that you can't, like, as long as you don't expect it to be the same kind of experience as drinking regular milk, it's not bad. I mean, I obviously, because we're vegan, I only have soy milk now, so it's like, I'm used to it, but it's definitely not the same as dairy milk.
Me?
Old friends or old enemies? Sometimes it is hard to tell with those two.
Whatever the case.
I should stop talking and let these cutscenes play out, because we've got 11 more of these, and this is going to take for fucking ever.
Drink after hard labor.
Almond milk, Dr. Pegnog is pretty good, apparently. All right. If it's one of the sweetened almond ones, I believe it. It's sweetened, but I wouldn't be able to tell you that it was. Here's the thing. You would be able to tell if it wasn't sweetened. If you've ever had unsweetened soy milk or almond or any of the fake milks, if you ever had unsweetened, then you understand what sweetened is doing to the taste of it. It's not necessarily that it's like sugarier, right? It's just that it has more of a neutral flavor to it than something that's kind of like empty and watery. If you want to send them another message, hence why they were used for urgent or secret messages. Got it. Got it. Time to try cooking companions. Hell yeah! Have fun with that, Sonorai David Dalris. I really enjoyed that. That game, it was so much more than I expected it to be.
Let's be off then.
I'm so glad that we played that, and I'm thank you to everyone that came out on the for the Christmas stream for that.
You'd only be wasting your breath.
Now that you mention it, I do not believe I have...
Spirits cloud the mind, so I rarely drink.
Unsweetened almond milk is just water with a hint of almond, which is probably what it is. Yeah, that's kind of what it tastes like.
When I do partake, however, I prefer to do so in quiet. I fear Eridor.
I do like the energy these two have, the grumpy old man energy. Because I have that game on my backlog, I want a blind experience, but I'm watching the VOD after I play it. Hell yeah. I won't tell you anything about it, but it is well worth the time. Like, it is well worth it. I promise you. Even if you have an idea of what, like... Because the game isn't subtle about it. About what, like, the quote twist is. Even if you know what that is, it's still... There's more to it than you'll expect.
Only because I've had you to train with.
Christmas Companions is surprisingly charming. Or Cooking Companions. We got you to call it Christmas Companions. Oh, man.
And how far behind would I be without Sir Maxwell's tutelage?
What a wonderful game.
The Dawnspear himself is my personal mentor.
Someone in the Discord described it as very blatant and upfront about what it's doing, but that kind of made it all the more earnest. And I agree with that assessment. It's very upfront and blatant about what it's trying to do, but that kind of just makes it more compelling. Like it leans into it to a degree where you're like, oh yeah, this actually kind of rocks.
Since we last sparred, it takes time to adapt to a new opponent.
Perhaps so. Anyhow, I always enjoy our skirmishes. No better way to clear my head after another quarrel with Father. Must all three nations be part of this mining venture? I've yet to hear a convincing argument as to why.
Yeah, maybe if we hadn't done that, this would have been fine.
Because you do not listen. Hyzant offers nothing but a sliver of their vast riches. Something we could easily do without. I understand the advantage of involving Esfrost. Their expertise speeds things along immeasurably. But Hyzant...
See, but at that point you add Hyzant in because you don't want it to seem like the two nations are ganging up on one, right?
Have you at least demanded they lower the taxes on salt? Such a change would be welcomed by our subjects and enrich their daily lives. We cannot concede everything while gaining naught in return. Surely you see this, Father.
It has been decided, and I will hear no more. You presume upon matters you do not comprehend.
Thanks, King Ragna. King. Forgot this guy's name was fucking King.
Nothing else, pray leave me be. I have more important matters to
Roland, you are kind of a sniveling shit. You know that, right? I do think that dying that one time kind of mellowed him out.
If only I had kept my emotions in check, perhaps things would have ended differently.
Blaming yourself for past mistakes will lead you nowhere. You must look forward for the opportunities ahead.
But father, when can I leave to be on my own? I haven't seen that, but I hope, like, I can't quite get the intonation right, but I appreciate what you're doing here.
Just as House Wolford stands with the crown, I stand with you.
I am fortunate to have as loyal a friend as you.
As am I. Enough sentimentality. Raise your spear so I can...
Sarah Noah, here's the one thing, buddy. Unfortunately, I have to agree with Roland here. Polearms just completely beat out swords, my dude. I've seen the movie with that one scene. It's all I never need to see. That movie is kind of a meme in the Grisco group chat. Wait, we get another one? It now says we have 11. We had 11 to begin with. We got another one? They're multiplying! Guys, we're gonna be here for fucking ever. I am so sorry.
Ah, that's the good stuff. Ain't no one can pour a pint like you.
I take coin for drink, not compliments. It's hard enough to keep this place running on my own as it is.
Need me to lend a hand?
Thought you'd never ask. You can start by washing the dishes, then restocking our foodstuffs, fixing up that wobbly table, and...
Aye, leave it to me.
Ha! I'm only playing. I'd never put a pan...
They're multiplying like rabbits? Yeah.
But that's an awful lot of work for any one person. Ever give thought to finding someone with whom you might share the burden?
Eridor.
You can stop right there. The last thing I need is anyone else...
I was gonna say, Eridor, you sly dog. I see you.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
I had myself a someone once, you know? Special-like. Till he left me for a specialer someone.
Cooking Companions 5 gigabytes.
Some Theo all by myself out
Cooking
there.
Companions was 5 gigabytes?
Man grown now. If the war
Damn.
him,
I have no idea why it's that huge.
Forgive me, Hasabara. Didn't mean to go drudging up painful memories.
No need for apologies. I don't know anyone who doesn't have a thing or two in their past that haunts them. In truth, I'm more exhausted than anything.
I don't believe that.
Taking their toll.
Hasabara's son Theo. Oh, yeah. I missed that. Section 4.77. Wow. What the fuck is making it that huge?
More impressive than an old soldier drowning his sorrows in mead.
I don't...
What kind of barkeep am I, letting my poor patron wallow?
Sometimes wallowing's good for the soul. Come on, have a round with me. My treat.
Took you long enough to make the offer. Now.
I like how she both fights in Serenoa's army and also makes money selling the army booze. That's a good business right there. Oh no, there's still 11! It doesn't end! Y'all, this isn't gonna end. No. No. Oh, there's a new Hasabara one. Okay. So some of these will... I see. So they can only have one for a particular character at a time, and if there's another one waiting for it. All of this grinding is coming back to bite me in the ass.
and well met, my good fellow. Lionel greets you most heartily.
Oh, I love Lionel's energy.
Never spoke of you. Lionel, you say?
The very same, and in a position of privilege for which he is most grateful. A privilege that...
Okay, you know what? No. Lionel's VA has this on point. They know what they're doing.
Oh, a fellow man with an eye for profit, I see.
Bemoaning spending time with characters in the spending time with characters game. I'm not bemoaning it. It's just, it's so, like, it's good, but it's so much at once. And also, like, the thing about the game's writing being dry still applies. I'm kind of a nerd to it at this point, and it's getting a little bit easier to kind of appreciate what the subtleties of the character interactions, but it's still dry as fuck. And it's like it still takes like an effort to get through.
Indeed I have. Developing weapons of devastating power, unlocking the secrets of eternal life.
What if Lionel were to tell you that Hyzant has in fact created an elixir that offers everlasting...
Oh, Lionel, what the fuck, man?
I would be intrigued, and then I'd ask you how you could possibly know such a thing.
It's a simple matter of logic. Think. Why would Hyzant hide the existence of so wondrous a panacea?
Wait, did Lionel just... Wait. Did Lionel just argue that Hyzanta must have an elixir of eternal youth because you haven't heard anything about it and they'd want to keep it on the down low, right? Was that what he just argued?
The only thing kings and nobles covet more than salt is life itself. My lord is no exception.
Lionel, you're a little shit. I love you. I love you, dude.
You serve have procured this miracle drug.
Lionel has found himself welcome within nobility's most inner circles, he is proud to say. And
Argumentation 100. Lionel, are you about to use using the devil's proof? Umaneko no Nakakoro ni, but Lionel.
He also finds himself in possession of a certain medicine. A medicine he would be happy to part with a share of for the right price.
A price I'd be more than willing to pay for such an incredible elixir. Do tell me, what exactly does it do?
What doesn't it do? Its imbiber is blessed with unyielding vigor, unflagging stamina, and unmitigated vitality.
It's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. What would you? Okay, here's an interesting question. When the triangles cry, yeah. What would you use if you were trying to fake an elixir of youth? Like if you wanted someone to feel the effects long enough to get away with it, probably like caffeine, right? Images at RPA takes up 2.77, audio ROA and video RPA take up about 1 gigabyte each. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. Triangle strategy, but it's written by Ryukishi 07. Oh, it's Mercury. Oh.
If you've won the noble's trust, then I see no reason to hesitate in helping you take some of their coin. Very well.
That makes 10. Who put their lust for coin before their capacity for reason.
I do like the little gag of Anna watching him from the rooftop there, being like, "Hey, buddy, Bumpkins." Frederica drawn in RO7 style with Beato's troll face. I know an artist who's very good at recreating the RO7 style. But why would Frederica have the Beato troll face? Battery acid, it'll shrink you, which is basically de-aging. True.
And if one or two of them is remarkably long-lived, then all the better for Lionel.
And are you content to make your fortune on the backs of fools?
Yes, why not?
You?
Since the morning, on Benedict's
Your overseer is too kind.
Why does Lionel only speak of himself in the third person, by the way? To know she's the first that came to mind. That's fair.
His work to bring fortune to House Wolfort requires the utmost concentration, and the presence of others can prove an unnecessary distraction.
Frederica, the witch of burning people alive. Let me show you what I've learned. Ooh, no. Lionel, never mind, man. I love your energy, dude. How many more of these do we want to do before we give up? Because we're not sitting here through doing all of these, right? Are we? I guess we will.
Can't take our wheat. We just sent food the other day.
It might spill over into next stream though at this rate.
Lord Wolford has ordered the requisition of all provisions. You wouldn't dare disobey your lord, would you?
Would he? I don't think he would.
Of course not. I just can't believe Lord Wolfort would command such a thing.
Are you accusing me, a noble woman of Glenbrook, of lying? How dare
Oh, this noble's just being a shit. Got it.
Mayhap we should see what the commotion is about.
Mind telling us what's going on?
Well, if it isn't Captain Eridor.
Oh, the jig is up, lady. Sarah Noah, the great witch of races. Oh, he's saddled with the epithet for all time.
You're one of the lot what recently fled from the Crown City, ain't you?
Just so, yes. I came to humbly lend what aid I could to Lord Wolford. Deliver on the provisions I promised.
What is your quarrel with these people? If you could explain the situation, we'd be more than happy to lend what aid we can.
Please, I beg of you, don't take our food. It's all we have.
I've always known Lord Wolfort to care for his people above all. Why would he do this to us?
Oh.
What madness is this? Lord Serenoa has strictly forbidden commandeering food from the common folk. Surely you aren't asking these good people to relinquish their stores to you in his name.
Oh, damn, lady.
Gathering provisions on Lord Wolfort's behalf, as I promised. Honestly, he should be grateful.
Grateful? He'd be red in the face if he saw what you were doing. Ain't no way he ordered it.
On the contrary, you are acting in violation of your lord's decree.
Yeah? Yeah? Give her the sword. Do it, Julio.
You will come with us and be jailed. There you
Oh, come on.
for your crimes.
Every time they use an unnecessary old version of a word like jail, I'm like, come on, buddy. Come on now.
What nonsense is this? I am a noble woman of Glenbrook. How dare you try to order me about, you self-important little man? You've no
TP break.
Look, I ain't disagreeing, but are you sure we should accost her without seeking Lord Serenoa's counsel first?
We haven't that luxury. The longer she is allowed to roam free, the more the people will
She's gonna become an ever jail boss.
Good name be sullied. We must show the people that unethical acts will not go unpunished. Take her away.
You will pay for your impudence!
Yeah, I don't think he will.
Can't believe there are scoundrels out here using House Wolfort's name for ill gain. You've done us all proud today, Julio.
Thank you ever so much, my lord. We'd be facing starvation if you hadn't...
Hold on, everyone. I'm gonna take just a quick...
She really had us fooled. We should have known Lord Wolfort is too kind a man to order anything like that.
If you are ever troubled again, please seek me out. I shall ensure that any wrongs committed against you are set right.
Should we jail her before consulting Serenoa? Do you want him to call for the scales? Okay, throw her in the slammer. Exactly, exactly.
Yes, I borrowed it some time ago from the archives in the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I haven't had a chance to return it, what with the state of affairs being as it is.
Yeah, that seems like that you'd have that book might be overdue at this point.
Ian's? I can't remember the last time you privileged us with a visit.
Well, my weapons aren't going to forge themselves, but now that I've a respite from my days of sweat and flame, I thought I'd continue my studies.
You hunger for knowledge.
Arrest her. Let her go. Some secret third thing.
I'd never have become the blacksmith I am if not for what I gleaned from these tomes. If it takes a lifetime of studying and striving to forge the perfect weapon, then so be it. One day, all will know the name of Ian's, the greatest smithy the realm has ever
Oh, Jens. Out here, like, yeah, I'm gonna make the best sword ever. Spends his entire time building ladders and booby traps. The secret third thing, eat the rich, literally.
Would you mind proclaiming that a little more quietly?
Why?
Yes, apologies. In my excitement, I quite forgot I was in a library.
The villagers won't need to starve anymore. True!
But while we're speaking in hushed tones, our army has been anything but quiet as of late. You forge weapons for them, yes? Might you have any insight into the matter?
I wish I did, but I have scant time for the goings-on outside my own small forge.
Scales are the Sereno's equivalent of a comfort blanket. Exactly! Exactly.
Could it be that they're preparing
The cooking companions triangle strategy crossover we need. Oh, man. I do appreciate we're finding humor in this game kind of in spite of itself.
grand new venture?
Oh, you poor researcher. Wait, why is this sepia toned? This took place like a couple months ago at most. You don't get sepia toned for something that happened earlier this year.
Esfrost's sudden attack on Glenbrook confirmed my worst fears. And once the war started, I could forget about returning this book. But I still hope to. One day, when peace has returned to our realm.
I hope you will fight by my side till it does.
Without hesitation, my lord.
Jens, also known as Hammer Time. Didn't we also have sepia tones for stuff that happened like 2 days ago? We did! We did! And it is ridiculous every single time. Yo, Archibald.
Master Archibald, is there something on your mind?
Goddess be good. I must be getting on in years for you to be able to sneak.
Which is best words for flashback, sepia or monochrome? That's a good question. I don't know. I think sepia tone is really weird when you think about where it came from, and it only kind of sticks around through just inertia. The thing that makes sepia associated with olden times isn't really a thing anymore. So it's kind of weird that we still use it that way.
What troubles
Monochrome feels more dire and melancholic? Yeah. I figure at some point, enough people are going to start questioning why we still sepia tone everything. And then it'll stop being a thing. But
Back a couple of decades or more.
Reminiscing about what?
The Salt Iron War. Hard to believe it's been 30 whole years. Some days I almost forget my time as one of the Saintly Seven.
Really? Archibald used to be among the Saintly Seven?
I I defended the Citadel of
Wow.
Souls through the conflict. I was there when
How floppy disks are still save icons. Yep. Or how rotary telephones with the big U-shaped phones on them are still the call button.
A number of Rosellan prisoners who tried to escape the source were there too. Including Our Lady Frederica's dear mother.
Monochrome just reminds me of war movies and horror games at this point. That's fair.
What's this?
She stayed behind all by herself to help the countless numbers of her fellow Roselle flee. That's how she was captured. But I knew we couldn't hold the Citadel. So I helped her and her friends escape in secret before the enemy attacked.
Aw, yeah. Good job, Archibald.
The wind blew just as hard that night as it's blowing now. I'll never forget watching the Roselle, caked all over in mud as they slipped away into the dark.
So you didn't want innocents to get caught up in the coming battle?
It never settled right with me. The way the goddess's teachings permitted
Archibald
people
confirmed not
to
racist.
suffer the
Congratulations, buddy.
of their past. A person's life isn't worth more or less just because of the conditions of their birth.
Archibald confirmed it probably. Yeah, like he says all this and then he just says something really offhand about S. Frosty people and you're like, oh, okay, well, shit.
Reminded me of what I had once aspired to be.
An old man not being racist? Wow. I feel like there's no in between. If you get to be that old, you've either kind of achieved like the Zen state where you're like, yeah, you know, you're not bothered and you see like the value in each of your fellow man, or you're just a racist old piece of shit.
I couldn't let someone like that die. Not on my watch. It wasn't long until the other saintly seven discovered what I'd done. They branded me a traitor, stripped me of my title, and sentenced me to death.
Oh, rad.
Of course, I slipped out of their clutches before they could have my
Wow, okay, wait, fucking rad, Archibald. Old people are always just surprisingly progressive or really bigoted in at least 5 different ways. When you hit 60, God assigns you a minority to be racist towards. You're just hoping I get gamers.
I never knew you and Lady Frederica's mother shared such a past.
Well, it is in the past. Anyway, let us return. This cold night wind is making my old bones ache something fierce.
Oh, Archibald. My favorite turret that takes like a team of 4 people to fucking position and fire. Alright, Piccoletta time. If I had to summarize my grandfather's beliefs to someone, I wouldn't even know where to start because it's all just bad. That's all it is just the word bad written over and over in a hasty scrawl.
They're always so bright, no matter where I go.
You were in a circus, right, Piccoletta?
Yep. We performed in all kinds of places together. The people in the circus were from all over too. There were people from Glenbrook, people from Hyzant. But when the war started, the circus broke up. Our circus master was from Esfrost, and he said he had to go and fight for his country.
Oh, shit.
Even the poor animals were all taken away. They were like my family.
Piccoletta.
Maybe we could get her to, like, play lacrosse or something. There's a future for you there. Piccoletta, why is Serenoa letting a child fight in his army?
I'll help you in this war, and then I'll bring back my circus troupe.
I believe in you, Piccoletta. But to do that, you'll need to build up your strength. And look, it's almost time to eat.
Yay! Let's eat together again today.
I know the whole Fire Emblem child soldier joke, right? But how old is Piccoletta? Is she like 9? Man, our convictions keep strengthening, don't they? Let me tell you about Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I had my Fae. I had my Fae phase. Fae phase. Nice. All right. What you got for us, Medina? Child versions of adult characters you can use. Yay!
If it isn't my savior, I am truly in your debt.
I remember you. I treated you at the
What is the youngest child soldier in Fire Emblem? That's a great question. That's a great question. I don't know who canonically is the youngest. I know the lords can get pretty young. Right? Because, like, what? Roy is, like, 13 or 14? Right? Like, he's pretty young. I think the youngest character in Three Houses is 14. How old is Cyril? He's 14. Okay. Yeah. 14 is the youngest explicit age. I think that's about what it gets. Because past that point, it's like, Kana from Fates looks like they are 10. Okay, but looks like and are different things. Tiki looks like she's fucking 6. But I'm 1,000, so it's fine.
I feared it was the end, but thanks to you, I yet live.
I was not alone in.
Looks like young as shit. Yeah, that's who I was looking up. Cyril apparently is only 14. Which is the same age as Petra, I believe. Which looks the youngest. My brain goes now, but then it goes, right, anime. Yeah.
I hear tell the infirmary was overwhelmed that day. How fortunate the other man was Rosellen. Never have I felt more blessed.
Oh, that was horrible. I was like, wait, that last line he said sounded horrible. And it was.
To belong to the goddess's flock.
Put into the baby dimension until she was old enough to fight. Fair enough.
Praise
Guess who's baby?
May her blessings rain upon you.
I do not mean to pry, but was that...
Yes. It is he who survived, at the expense of the Rosellan man's life. Had we treated the Rosellan...
According to Google, in this one Reddit post, there's a playable character in the prologue who's around 6 to 8. Oh! That's cool. Some Arcanea characters who are actually just 10. Rad. How old is fucking the dude that has the pot on his head? He can't be that old.
And denying medical treatment to non-believers is certainly one way for the Holy One to breed loyalty.
Donald's probably in his teens. Okay, yeah, he's probably a little older. He just looks young.
Be that as it may, if only I'd had the courage.
Anyway, this has been a delightful conversation.
The courage to give both their lives equal weight.
It is hard for one drop to alter the current.
So it is. Nevertheless, I wish to try.
Thanks, Medina. Keep being our TP turret. Sometimes you just got to talk about the wonders of child soldiers. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, give me those convictions strengthening. God, they just don't stop. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Guys, these are going to go on forever. Let's take a break. Let's go to the encampment real quick. I wonder how many child soldiers engage will it have. Yeah, not gonna lie, a lot of the cast they've shown off look very young, even for like Fire Emblem. So it's like I don't know, man. It also always feels weird. The older I get, the more and more skeeved out I get playing like increasingly young looking characters, and I'm like, I don't feel good about this. Oh, I should have saved up my kudos. I didn't realize we'd be able to trade for fucking hard to find resources. Hell yeah. Lore, 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 lore. Will characters other than Toothpaste Lord get sweatpants? Good question. I would like a cast of 18 and up characters. Yeah, that would be nice. That's one of the reasons why, despite the fact that it was kind of a, like, the combat system wasn't that great, it's one of the reasons why I still really liked Soul Hackers 2. It was just great being able to play an Atlas RPG with, like, a full fucking adult cast. That was genuinely a good time. An actual game mechanic. Exactly. That makes it weirder. If Joe earlier in the arts for the new Fire Emblem game also designed the character for the Fate Gacha game, you could tell from the dual blue-red hair. Oh, so it's a thing for them, huh? All right. Who are we upgrading? Kasera Noah obviously had to because he's in every battle. Corentin, if we upgrade you, do you get your fucking thing? I feel like that makes him pretty broken, right? Because then all of a sudden he's casting every turn and not every other turn. That's worth looking at. What do you get, Frederica? Increases your magic attack when a... Damn! Okay. That's one way to do it. And she's got KO TP, right? TP KO, right? So she already gets TP back if she kills. How much is the bonus on this? It just says increase. It doesn't tell me how much. Worth looking at, though. What about you, Ronald? We keep having to use you despite how much I loathe you, so maybe it's worth. Moving by 1 with clear weather. Yeah. Gila, do you get anything, like, super cool? Increase your movement by 1 when enemies are nearby. That's really meh, actually. Not gonna lie. What about you, Anna? Tell me you get broken. Increases damage dealt while taking cover. Okay, that's cool. How about you, who you at? Sight set. What is this? Deal physical damage to enemies within your weapon's range for 1 turn. So she gets an AoE? Oh, that's cool. How about you, Eridor? Increases damage taken when HP is at 50% or... That, honestly, is really useful. And I wish we could just take that. Because that's... It's not flashy, but it really helps Eridor as our fucking tank unit. We don't know what that is yet. Don't know what that is yet, but it's not a heal skill, so... I really wish Hasabara just got any other heal skill. I would love to use her in a heartbeat. But damn, her... How are you? Narv. No idea. Extending your reach. I bet that increases his range or something. Medina. Lady Luck. We don't know what that is. How about you, Azana? Rite of Luck. Unlocked at level 28. Okay, so that's not even worth doing yet. Because that'll take a while to get there. Swift End. Don't know what that is. Level 33. God damn, dude. Okay. You're not even in range yet. Endless Speech. Ah, level 34, huh? Okay. Piccoletta doesn't get a... Oh, she gets to switch places. Oh, that is neat. That's neat. Okay. And Benedict, we can't even upgrade you yet, buddy. We need a fucking Medal of Bravery for you. Alright. I think either Corentin or Frederica. So wiki for Hasabara skill set in WoW. Not great. She gets a thing that is interesting. Is it the up and up thing here? Like, what does that actually do? Oh, well. I think what we'll do in the meantime is I think we'll go with Corentin. Because TP plus on ice means he's suddenly casting every single turn rather than every other turn. And that alone is a huge fucking difference. So I think we'll go with that for him.
My debt is not yet repaid.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got a bunch more medals we can buy. Fuck. Oh my god, we can finally fucking promote Benedict. Yes. Oh, it's another skill. Oh, okay.
Never stop learning.
Took him a while, but he got there. Grant an ally the chance to act twice on their next turn. Okay. Chance. An extra TV at the start of battle. That's kind of nice. Who else we want to promote? Well, who are we using a lot? Small buff to all that. That's nice. You vote the clown? I honestly, I kind of like what she's selling here. I think we're promoting Piccoletta. She took a while to get there, but I'm glad we grinded her up to level. Okay, we got one more. No, we don't. Oh, that's the other one. Recruit to veteran. I've got 2 of those now that I don't need. Okay. Googling Hasabara, I found a Reddit post called People Who Use Hasabara. Why? Yeah, that checks out. I fucked up. These are not the ones I needed. I bought things I didn't need. Oh well. Let's see. Who among our core group hasn't had their weapon upgraded yet? Well, Benedict can get his upgraded. Because we have obsidian. We need parchment for you. Rare thorn, curious feather. Another parchment for Corentin. Sacred bow. For those 2. The clown is at rank 1? Oh, let's fix that. Piccoletta. We need a silver for you. Okay, let's grab that. Sabara's more of a utility character, can also heal rather than a dedicated healer. I see. Well, then what's her utility? Like, she doesn't have buffs or shit. She learned cleave, which is like, why would I want her to be attacking? Pushback, I guess? Her weapon skill is locked. Okay. What did I need to upgrade Piccoletta? Come on, buddy. I want a silver for her. A silver for Ronald, since we have to keep using him. Wait, is everyone else at fucking rank 2 weapons except for those? Okay, so we want silver, silver, oak, indestructible stone, silver. Okay, sure. Well, that's all my kudos for now. Wish I could replay the mosh pit chapter and just keep grinding some, Yeet. Oh, her racket has a claw at the very top? That's cute. Oh, we could upgrade him with the Azure Crystal. Can literally anyone else use that? Nope, you're the only one that can use that, buddy. All right. In that case, sure. Here you go. Good for you, bro. And Bandicoot. Is there anyone else that can use the obsidian? No, literally just you? All right, sure. I guess you get your upgrade too. Literally catapult an ally unit 5 whole squares away and buff for their defense at the same time. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's decent. Oh, I want that. I want that. All right, Ronald, what do you get? Ooh, let's do that. All right. Did we get the lore? Give me your lore. I don't have enough to get all the lore anymore. Y'all, the lore's going to have to wait until I get some more kudos. I'm sorry to tell you. Wait, is there another mental mock battle we can do? There is! Alright, who are we using? We get 10 units. Cool. Let's see. I feel like we want yens in order to gimmick our way up to the top here.
I'll give it a try.
I won't let you down.
As you wish. I got this. I'll do my best.
I am ready.
Moving out.
There's some good choke points here, so I bet we break up Barador too.
With pleasure.
Alright. Piccoletta and Azana. I don't want you fucking front and center, because I don't want you to die. Get over here. Jens. Thank you. All right, let's try this. Hospital analysis, and the person says that's why she's rolling, but a little worse. Oh no! God damn it! I really wanted to like her, but like, holy shit! If she even got like any other healing skill, I'd consider her. But holy shit!
Let me show you what I've learned. I shall protect you.
Splendid.
My turn.
Reached the 1 million sales milestone 6 days ago. Oh, good for it. Rolling my war sounds like a scathing insult in Triangle Land. It really is, isn't it?
Close, but not quite.
This battle is ours. Focus.
Okay.
This battle is won.
Defeat is not an option. Death from above.
Get him! Get his ass! For instance, the Roland Library of Ruina is the better Roland. Yeah. You're right. Well, this sucks.
Let the show begin! Whoopsie!
I'll give it my best.
Shall we begin?
I think I've been on the stream too much because I'm questioning if Roland is his real name and not Ronald.
Our victory is assured.
My bad, my bad.
I'll show you what I'm made of. Hurts, don't it?
Wouldn't mind a potion.
Freeze. Yes, very effective.
Stay down!
Hell yeah. His Honor just out here wrecking shit. Yeah.
I fight for peace. Stay right
Get his ass!
We will make our ideals reality.
Victory is within reach. Into the shadows.
Forward.
Radical. All right. It's Sarah Noah time, he said, and then Sarah Noah'd all over them.
Death from above. That hit the mark.
I won't give in.
Hmm. Just gonna get some health on these two real quick.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
Being recommended a tweet of a Japanese mascot character getting kidnapped. That is bizarrely specific. All right. Why the hell does that reach that far? Fuck you, man.
Let the show begin.
All right, we can do that at least. What, are you weak to anything, buddy? No. All right. Well, this dude sucks.
Go swift.
We're literally called distant shot. I know. I know.
I can do it.
Don't have to be sassy about it.
So it comes to battle. I can just get over there.
That all you got? Come and get me!
Allow me.
Get his ass.
Stay down.
Rad. Opposite of that other mine fight on this map? Yeah, it's the opposite version of it. So now we got to make our way on, and rather than keeping them off.
Impressed?
Oh, they're all coming over to the ladder, but they can't do shit at the ladder. Ladder strats.
Victory is within reach. This is the end. Sound strike.
Too slow.
It isn't over yet. Not another step.
This works.
The honor of House Wolfort.
Nope. Awesome. Hell yeah. I love that the provoke on the casters worked as intended. Hold on one sec, everyone.
Shall we begin?
All right, I'm back. Come on, Gila, just a little bit farther. That'll do, actually.
Allow me.
Yo, Doho Wario, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Crab cakes are supposed to be like finger food, right? I guess? Yeah? Promoted a tweet to me that's a crab cake the size of a pizza. Why? What does one do with that?
Come at me. You're in the way. Hurts, don't it?
Nice. Oh, you're fine, Azana. Lol. That's fine. I like how the ladder is baiting them over to it, but they can't do shit. Oh. Deal collision damage to an enemy. We deal collision damage to ourselves. Damn it.
I will end this.
Thank God Anna can just do whatever the fuck she wants.
Too easy.
Eat it? Yeah, I'd be like, it sounds like... Wait, what am I doing? %69% chance of sleep.
Sound strike. May I?
Wait, what was the point of sleeping them then? Oh no, they got back. They just got back up. Oh, that's funny. Cerno considers himself his enemy in his drunk mind battles. True. Sereno is working through some shit. Alright. Hewitt, you go grab whatever this is. There's a couple of kids pelting this one dude with balls. What are you doing?
I will end this.
Clown girl's not having a good time. No, nah.
Much appreciated.
She's better when we can have her launching shit.
We begin? Be at ease.
I needed that.
So it comes to battle.
Oh, you're going after Jens. Okay.
I've got it.
Clown Chad, when I talked about wanting to commit war crimes, I meant throwing balls at those suckers. True. She is not having a good time over here.
I'll take you on. You're in the way. Gotcha.
Balls in your court, Sarah Noah.
Your orders?
Sound strike.
You've left yourself open.
Victory is within reach.
Allow me.
God damn it.
For the honor of House Wolford. Yeah! That hit the mark.
Time to take flight. I won't miss.
What should I do?
What should you do? Vibe, I guess. Oh, I thought he was going to go hit Jens's trap. No, he's just... Okay. That's why I left him alone. I thought he was going to come over here.
Aim and...
Get his ass.
I can do this.
Oh, we got ladder too.
I cannot lose.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Finally, a sequel to Ladder, right? We've all been waiting for it. And now it's finally ours.
I've been waiting for this. Come on! You've left yourself open. Ha-ha!
Aha!
I love the battle.
Time to work.
This is the end.
Defeat is not an option. This ends here. That hit the mark. Have another.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm a fool.
Ah.
The hunt is on.
Man, these dudes kind of suck, don't they?
My arrow flies.
I feel bad for Corentin, but it seems like we can't really get past a battle without having one person die unceremoniously in the very early bits. Don't want to know what that says about me. Get his ass. Serenowing saying that hit the mark while sorting an enemy the same way he says after gulping down a beer. Yeah, exactly.
So it comes to battle.
Yeah. I can still stand.
Sorry, dude.
Stay right there.
I shall do what I can.
This is what I do.
Excellent.
My turn.
This'll hurt.
I'll help you.
Good job, team. Except for Corentin. Rip Corentin. All right. Feel like we did pretty good today. Don't be a stranger. Thanks, Haas. Let's see. We got a little bit more on the stream here. Let me see if I can get all the lore now. I can get all the lore. Excellent. And we can afford to upgrade one person's weapon, too. Let me see. Who do we want to upgrade our weapon from? Corentin can get a little tragic death as a treat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel like we should get Azana's weapon up. Sacred Bow? Okay, we'll get the Sacred Bow for her. And a parchment. Let's do Azana first. Need what? A Sacred Bow. That costs 30, right? Yeah! I just need some superior timber and superior stone. What is this? Rite of Thunderstorms. For 1 turn, deal lightning type magic damage to all enemies and have a chance to paralyze them for 1 turn. Oh, cast for 1 turn. Damn, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. I think having her go to Thunder Magic was the right idea. Alright. Let's do some lore and then we'll call it. And the next time we'll do the rest of the character stories. The history of Esfrost. The origins of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost are complex. The nation's founders were of House Esfrost, a family of nobles related to a previous generation of Glenbrook's royal line. At the time, a clan from the northern mountains repeatedly invaded the kingdom and caused great damage. House Esfrost then led a company of vassals and mercenaries into the mountains and defeated the clan's chief. In recognition of their valor, the king granted the Esfrost dukedom and rulership over their conquered territory, which came to be known as the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. House Esfrost encouraged the mountain folk under their jurisdiction to turn their ironworking skills into an industry, thus strengthening their move toward independence. When the crown was transferred to the current family line, Esfrost made its break from the kingdom and established itself as its own nation. Their military might is still alive and well in the Black Irons, who wield the latest iron arms, and the mountain folk raised in the harsh northern environs ardently support the simple and stable rule of House Esfrost. There you go. The might of the goddess. The history of Norzelia is also the history of goddess's teachings. The goddess punished the Roselle, who attempted to claim the realm's salt as their own, and bestowed the source upon her faithful. The goddess's scriptures are the oldest of Norzelia's written records. Her teachings are the oldest religion in the land. The history of her followers predates that of all nations. With the source and the power of salt at their backs, her faithful built a nation headed by a hierophant that unified church and state. That nation came to be known as the Holy State of Hyzanta. Cordelia is vaguely thinly related to Gustadolf. Woo! Yeah! According to the scriptures, Hyzanta is the oldest of the 3 nations. Though it is unknown when the giant statue of the goddess at the source was built, her believers assert that it is the goddess descended upon this earth. Her words are spoken through the hierophant, who in turn brings equality to her faithful. The fact that such a peculiar nation owns the source and has held such tremendous influence since antiquity is both a mystery and a distinction in Norzelian history. Not really surprising considering medieval nobles, but you know, exactly. While some books assert that Glenbrook is the oldest of the 3 nations, those records were written after the goddess's scriptures. This has led some to believe that they are more fabrication than fact. Though there's no doubt as to when the scriptures were written, their level of literary completeness suggests that other records should have existed at the time. Since no such records remain, however, it is hypothesized that a large-scale book burning may have occurred. Oh, well then. Still less incestuous than real-life nobility. Got him. The winds of Norzelia. There are 2 large wind systems constantly blowing across Norzelia. The cold wind blowing from the north to south is known as the mountain wind. The warmer wind that blows from the east to west is called the desert wind. These 2 winds collide above the plains, creating clouds and bringing about rainfall. The breeze generated by this collision also helps ships traveling upstream. Birds instinctively use this wind when in flight. Messenger birds, in particular, take advantage of the gusts to travel long distances quickly. When great hawks have riders upon their backs, they utilize the strong winds to descend and glide. Skilled hawkers and hawk riders can read the winds and use them to travel further, faster. The people of Norzelia. People are a product of their environment. For example, the citizens of Glenbrook are calm and mild-mannered, much like their mild surroundings. Those living in the crown city that bustles with trade, however, are calculating and easily influenced by others. The people are also characterized by their emphasis on custom and tradition, which can be expected from such a long-standing nation. Those living in the Wolfort domain are simple and sincere, perhaps influenced by their lords. As frosty citizens, on the other hand, are characterized by their proud and independent personalities. The duchy is home to many ambitious and inquisitive artisans. Some might say that they can come off as self-righteous. The Byzantine subjects are pious and honest, followers of the goddess. They offer their thanks to her every day for her blessing of equality. Ordinary persons such as myself tend to feel ashamed of comparison. Finally, we have the Roselle, marked by their rose-colored hair. Unfortunately, I've never had the pleasure of meeting a Roselle in person, though I doubt I ever will find one outside the source. The goddess's teaching portrayed them as sinners who attempted to monopolize salt in ancient times, but could that really be true? I wonder. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. That's some lore for you. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I think we're good for the day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more Tangle Strangle. And have a whole lot of cutscenes, because of course we will. I had something to say. Right. Patron thing will be tomorrow, so if the patron pick episode will be tomorrow's episode, hope you look forward to that. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the YouTube algorithm pleasing things. Please and thank you. And that's all I've got for you today. Have a wonderful afternoon.